In what has been a dreadful season for the New York Giants, we actually do have things to look forward to. Finally, this fan base is getting some exciting news. I'll tell you what that is around the corner, but if you are ready to see this organization turn it around and get back on track in the 2026 NFL season, hit that thumbs up icon right now. You're watching Giants Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. Appreciate everybody for clicking on today's show. I wanted to hop into my optimism bag today because I look at all the comments and I see what everybody's saying, Marsh, you're way too negative. And look, I guess I can accept that, but I want you to apply that same type of pressure to the New York Giants as they have won just 6 of their last 33 games. I do think, though, this 2025 draft class that Joe Schoen put together is starting to fire on all cylinders, and I think it should give everybody some hope heading into next year. Let's start with Abdul Carter and what he has done recently and zero in on what he did against the Las Vegas Raiders this past Sunday. 2 tackles for loss, 2 stops, a stop being considered a tackle that is a negative play for the offense. He had a half a sack, 4 games in a row where Abdul has had at least half a sack, 7 pressures in that ball game, 3 quarterback hits, and he showed at times that he was just straight up unblockable. And he has been doing it game after game after game. Over the last 4 games, 3.5 sacks, 23 pressures, 6 quarterback hits, 6 tackles for loss, 9 stops, 2 forced fumbles. This is what you expected when you took Abdul number 3 out of Penn State. And it's not just over the last 4 games. It's really this entire season. Abdul, 44 quick pressures, meaning when a quick pressure is under a certain time limit. He has 4 more than any other player in the National Football League. Not the rookie class, not the NFC, not the AFC. He has 4 more quick pressures than any other pro in the NFL. And when you stack up his advanced analytics compared to the rest of the edge rushers in the National Football League, he's near the top in every single one. His PFF pass rush grade, number 9. He's 5th in quarterback hits, 12th in pressures, 12th in hurries, and he has a pass rush win percentage that is the 22nd best in the NFL. And he's also stacking up against some of the best rookie pass rusher seasons in recent memory. You talk about how many pressures did you put together in your rookie year? Nick Bosa, 80. Jared Verse, 77. Micah Parsons, 67. There's Abdul Carter at 61, who has more than Will Anderson, who is maybe the best edge rusher in the NFL right now. And Abdul still has another game to play. He could get to above 67 and pass Micah Parsons. Like, Abdul is going to be just fine, ladies and gentlemen. And I think there is a direct correlation following his 2 suspensions or benchings, whatever you want to call it, that he's been more locked in, that he's been more productive. And he is someone that is showing you that when he's locked in, he has the ability to be a game changer. We got to talk more about this rookie class coming up in a second, but first, a word from our sponsor. It's time to challenge the status quo, and Polymarket is now live to help us do so. You can be a part of the revolutionary alternative to sportsbooks with our special invite code. Download Polymarket's new app now via the link that is in the description and comments to unlock exclusive early access and a free $10 in your account with the invite code CHAT. Polymarket is a prediction marketplace that lets you make trades on the outcomes of sporting events, as you can see here on screen. You can even buy and sell within a game with live trading. Polymarket has the lowest fees ever. You trade against other people, not the platform. You can cash out anytime and react to momentum swings within the game. You are in control. It's legal and available nationwide in all 50 states on their iOS app. For this week's Giants game, Polymarket is giving the G-Men a 32% chance to win. Checks out for me. I'll be rolling with Dallas in this one. $10 free is waiting for you. No card, no deposit, nothing. Download the app with our exclusive code CHAT at chatsports.com/Polymarket for exclusive early access and $10 free. We also know that Jaxson Dart has had some amazing moments, amazing drives, and amazing performances in his rookie year. And the chatter amongst the NFL world right now is starting to get under my skin a little bit. The idea that Tyler Shough and now Cam Ward are having better seasons than Jaxson Dart, it doesn't make sense to me. I've seen enough from the kid to believe that he, one, absolutely deserves next year, but can be the franchise quarterback. In the 11 games that he has started this year, he's completing 63% of his passes. He's thrown for over 2,000 yards. He's given you 13 passing touchdowns to just 5 interceptions. He's doing that without Malik Nabers. He's doing that without a bona fide wide receiver one. No disrespect to Wan'Dale Robinson. Good player, great season. That's your go-to target. You're working uphill as a young quarterback. He also can get it done with his legs. We know that. Almost 500 yards on the ground and 9 rushing touchdowns, 22 total touchdowns, and 11 games started. Shout out to Bobby Skinner of Giants Nation. He's crushing it over there. Go give him a follow on Twitter and go sub to his YouTube channel. Put out some awesome stats on the rookie quarterback class, saying year 1 and 2 quarterbacks ranking an EPA per play at a 40 QB. So how does Jaxson Dart stack up against this rookie class and last year's rookie class? Well, Drake May is second in the NFL in EPA. And then there's Jaxson Dart. Of all the quarterbacks that were drafted this year and all the quarterbacks that were drafted last year, Jaxson Dart is 14th in EPA amongst every starter in the NFL. So he's played like a top 16 starter in this league. Bobby took another deep dive into these stats. Awesome stuff here. Rookie quarterbacks, 17-game rate for stats. So if you take the stats that they did in their starter and the games they started and stretch them out over 17 games. Cam Ward, 3,311 yards, 16 passing touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Jaxson Dart, he has a little bit less passing yards, but more passing touchdowns and 1 more interception. But the rushing yards are a major difference, as well as 14 rushing touchdowns for Dart and 1 for Cam Ward. Tyler Shough, 19 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 4 on the ground. So 23 touchdowns over a 17-game stretch for Shough and 34 for Jaxson Dart. And we don't even have to talk about the Shedeur Sanders numbers that you see at the bottom of the screen. I think it's fair to say that Dart is the best quarterback in this rookie class, and he also has some of the more impressive wins as well. He wouldn't beat the Eagles on Thursday Night Football without Malik Nabers. He wouldn't beat the Los Angeles Chargers with 1 drive, 2 drives of Malik Nabers. I don't think we need to be talking about trading Jaxson Dart anymore. He looked good against the Raiders. Looked like he got back on track. I'm believing in this kid, and I'm riding till the wheels fall off. Even Darius Alexander is coming around as well. I thought he played really good in that game against Las Vegas. Had 3 tackles in that one. Gave you another sack as well to get to 3.5 sacks on the season. Had 3 more quarterback pressures to make it 14 on the year and 2 stops, making 10 total for his rookie season. Had that game with 2 sacks against the Detroit Lions. 3rd-round pick starting to come into his own. I think next year, 91 is going to be an impact player. We also saw that Cam Skattebo is the real deal as well, and he's going to be coming back from an ankle injury next year, and I think stronger than ever. Him and Tyrone Tracy give you a legit 1-2 punch at that running back spot. So it looks like you hit on Abdul Carter. Looks like you hit on Jaxson Dart. I'm going to say you already hit on Cam Skattebo, and Darius Alexander's stock continues to rise. And it looks like you may have found a gem in the 5th round with Marcus Mbow. Shout out to Justin Pennick of Talking Giants. That's my guy. Go support him. Give him a follow and subscribe and listen to Talking Giants. He wrote this perfectly. Marcus Mbow has 163 passing block snaps this year. He's allowed 3 sacks, 7 hits, and 10 hurries, a 92.5 pass block efficiency via Pro Football Focus. Numbers are worse than Jermaine Illuminor. Don't get it twisted, but I agree with him at the bottom. Mbow could still be a good starter. I just don't think the Giants should rush him to do so. And the Pro Football Focus numbers suggest that he can be a difference maker in the run blocking game, a 74.4 grade there. And I want to see Mbow maybe slide into that guard spot this next season. Maybe he is the starting right guard next year. And even if he never becomes a starting tackle, I think he has showed us that he can be a serviceable swing tackle. He's played right tackle this year and he's fared well. He's played left tackle this year and fared well. And as a rookie, if you take one in the 5th round and you tell me you get a swing tackle that is serviceable for the next 15 years, I think we would all sign up for that. And I think there's a world where he could be the starting right guard next year. I think one thing we like to do as fans, myself, is sometimes overreact to a rookie class. I just praised Abdul Carter, Jaxson Dart, Skattebo, Alexander, and Marcus Mbow. So I'll ask you, grade the 2025 draft classes. We have one game left, A, B, C, D, or F. I really do think that this could be an A type of class for Joe Schoen. And I think this is the type of class that can turn around an organization. Looks like you have a blue chip edge rusher. Looks like you have a franchise quarterback, a difference maker at tailback, a defensive tackle that can get after the quarterback, a swing tackle, maybe a starting right guard. Joe Schoen had his best draft class this year. But we also said that last year in 2024. And Tyler Nubin didn't look as good. Drew Phillips was up and down. There were other players in the 2024 class that didn't play as well this year. So still a lot can change, but after 16 games in this rookie season for all these guys, I think the arrow of the stock continues to point up. And you know what? Got to give Joe a little bit of credit. Looks like he did a pretty solid job in the 2025 class. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. If you haven't yet, give me a follow on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on IG @MarshallGreen_.